All right, good morning. Happy Sunday. So it's been months since I played this, and I apologize for that. Uh, Lots been busy, and then getting the motivation to come back and do this, you know. But I want to finish it. I want to finish it before I play anything else. I have a couple other games that I would like to play, so I figure I'll start by finishing what I started. And so yeah, um, I believe it was May that I last played this, April or May that I last streamed it, and it looks like I failed in uploading like the last 3 streams, and I'll get better. I'll get better. I did jump in here briefly about a month ago just to see where I was, and I played like one little bit. So where I am, I'm pretty sure I'm close to being done. There's probably like 10 more side quests to do, maybe. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's setting up for the final fight. So if you've played this before and I am not almost done, I think I don't want you to tell me. I think I don't want you to tell me. I think I will find that out for myself. Alright. Continuing on. Alright. It would be nice. I know this has the journal where I can see what quests I have going on. It would be nice if it, like, I suppose, no. Yeah, if it, like, told you, like, step by step what you had accomplished, like, in order of accomplishment. Like, this one tells you where you stand or who these people are, but I don't think it really tells you. So I'm afraid I can't really give you a good synopsis because I don't remember any of the names of the places or the people, what I have done. So we're just gonna plug on. Alright, I'm in the middle of Egon's face. I need to show the evidence I found to Intendant Manfred. And to do that, we are going to fast travel, of course. Again, I apologize. Keybinds. I'm gonna be hitting the button that I'm used to when I'm playing Guild Wars for action. When in Guild Wars, in this one, what I should be clicking is what would be my first attack in Guild Wars, because keybinds are a thing. Ooh, okay. That's it. Yep. Alright. Make sure I'm going the right way, which I'm not. Can I make it work? Probably not. Alright, well now that I needlessly slaughtered 3 of those things. Oh hey, look, there's a camp. I can travel from camp, right? Do I remember that right? Yes! How my inventory? Am I 229 out of 400? We'll deal with it later, it's fine. What is that? No. Letter from Lady Morange to the attention of Legate de Sardet of the congregation. Your Excellency, a messenger informed us of the arrival of a delegation from His Highness the Prince de Vespa, led by his daughter. If possible, I would like you to get back to New Serene as soon as possible. I do not know how to react to the rather disturbing arrival of this family on Tierford. In the hope that this letter has found you in good health, I look forward to seeing you again, Lady Lorraine de Morange. So I'm assuming that's setting up the the expansion. Yes, buy access to the De Vespa conspiracy. Explore a new region on the island of Tierford. Face unfamiliar foes as you navigate a web of intrigue and unravel a conspiracy that threatens the balance of power. Buy now on Steam to unlock access to the De Vespa conspiracy expansion. No, we'll leave that there for right now. That's cool. That's cool. Where in this city am I going? Oh, right. It's not gonna tell me because I'm inside. Excuse me, Kurt. Alright, so we go out and around. Queen Guard Barracks. Naturally. Yes, it's me.
Your Excellency, I wasn't sure I'd see you alive again.
How did you know we were here? Did the captain tell you?
He was arrested while coming back here. Lieutenant Alexander said he was finally reported by his accomplices.
That lieutenant has some nerve. We know he's involved. We found the body of the sergeant who was to accompany him here. He got rid of him to punish him for helping us, or to stop him from revealing more. We also found this document saying that everyone who knows about the case should be eliminated. You're in danger, and they've already found a way to get rid of the captain.
Most of the men who are loyal to him are in jail. I can't do anything without help. I've been trying to get the commander. If anybody can restore order to all of this, she can.
Here, Take this evidence and show it to her.
Alas, there's nothing in there that clearly indicates who Egon is.
The recent actions of Lieutenant Alexander suggest that he's the brains behind this operation. And we only have to compare his handwriting with these letters to be sure.
I'm going to join the commander, but you should intervene. I'm afraid he'll get rid of the captain.
Arrest the real Egon. Okay, this is so quiet. Sorry guys, we're gonna... I'm sure I had a reason for making that audio so quiet. It's up all the way? The music was so loud. Oh. You're gonna have to tell me in chat if it is too much. But I couldn't hardly hear it. Save and quit. Okay. And back. And back. Okay. The real Egon is downstairs? Or at the tavern? No. It's in the...
Your Excellency! What a joy to see you again. We finally stopped Egon. The captain will be happy.
Naturally, and that is why you were surrounded by the men I apprehended. We visited your secret camp and found the body of poor Sergeant Franz, who, in spite of his death, continues to betray you. You are a member of this organization, Lieutenant, and when we compare your handwriting to the letters we have seized, it wouldn't surprise me to discover that Egon is none other than you.
We prepared a discreet death for you, worthy of your uncle's court. A little poison, and our troublesome diplomat would have been out of the way. But since you leave us with no choice, finish them. It'll be a real pleasure.
Finally, our revenge has come.
Really? Yep.
And to the others! See if you can ward off this fate!
Yep. Yep. Very revenge.
No, no, no! Why did you have to stick your nose in our business?
If you had not been so careless, so eager to get rich and climb to the top, maybe we would never have discovered your operations. Surrender, Alexander. Unless you prefer Egon.
Let me go! I could make you rich.
I doubt that the commander would find that arrangement acceptable.
Wretches!
I've been waiting to put this pathetic scoundrel in a hole for a long time. May I?
Be my guest, Kurt.
Your Excellency, Lieutenant Alexander was court-martialed and will soon be executed.
You have my gratitude, Your Excellency. Without you, this assassin would have probably strangled me in prison.
Manfred gave me all the evidence you gathered and told me about the case. I'm just sorry he didn't tell me about it sooner.
My apologies, Commander. But you've been so busy since starting your new position. I never thought the case would be so big.
Be that as it may, the high-ranking culprits have been punished, and the foot soldiers will be sent back to the continent. A few months on the front should bring them back to reality. We owe you so much, Your Excellency. Without you, the Guard would probably be nothing more than a band of brigands. I am extremely grateful. I will not forget what you did for us.
Don't mention it, Commander.
Yay! All right. Still need to convince the coin guard to participate. Let's see if we can do that. Who do I need to talk to here to get that going? Not her. Seems awfully brazen. Here, I'm just gonna pick up these 8 coins that are on the ground in your office. While I'm at it... Is it locked? Oh. Where am I in my lockpicking? That would be my next one. I doubt that I have anything that I can put on that, That's lockpicking +1. Yeah. Okay. I'll leave the chest alone. Excuse me, cart. Excuse me, cart. Excuse me, cart. Alright. Other side quests. Oh, I still have... I have all of these to find yet? Each of the different zones. And yes, I see Afra's quests. I just don't like Afra, and I don't care if I finish off any of her quests. Oh look, more things hidden in some books. 5 gold coins. Oh, because I am upstairs. Okay. Oh, he's... okay. I was concerned for that man. He's just scrubbing the floor. As you do. Well... Alright, let's move on with breaking the links. Find Constantine's hideout. I love how the dead bodies from like 2 missions ago are still here. Like, guys, can we at least, I don't know, throw them in the water or something? I mean, they were soldiers. We could bury them. Ooh, the sneaky. Yes. Oh, because I need to put the thing on. Okay. That one? Yes. Torso. Equip. Now I can lockpick it. Oh yeah. Inlet. Marquise boots. Anybody want those? I'm pretty sure they're Bishop's boots, Marquise boots. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep what I'm wearing. Kurt, you want any? Nope, you probably do not. You might. Let's see. Oh. I don't know what you're stretching your calf there, Vasco, my friend. Yeah, no, yeah. That looks like an upgrade for you. Equip. Congrats, you have better boots now. Just keep stretching that calf of yours. No Charlie horses here.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his notes shouldn't be very far.
It looks like somebody's already found it.
Probably put some guards at the entrance.
Whoa. What did I just do? That was awesome. I think Kurt is the only one who has the high enough strength for that hammer. But where'd it go? Great steel warm hammer. Yeah, that. Dang. Can I use this one? No. We'll just keep using the volcanic stone hammer, cause that's cool. Oh yeah, and you can only use. Okay, how about you, Vasco? Nope, just swords. Okay. Always time for gathering. Up or down? Up or down? I mean, they did say cave, right? Oh, I found it! There we go. Ooh, they're all corrupted. Not sure why I would have expected anything different. How do I change weapons? That's sad, right? Not control. Game controls. Switch target. Yeah. I miss it. Attack, secondary attack, fury, parry, move forward. I should be using that fury too, man. 5% left, move right, still stance. Switch fighting style. That's probably it. On the way at the bottom. Cool. Okay, cool. Run back up here real quick and try it just to make sure. Hey. Okay. I mean, it's gonna see me. Let's just be real about this. Bam! Bam. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh. Tactical pause. Tactical pause. Potions. I mean, I'm doing okay. We're fine. Everything's good here. Actions. It's fine. We're good. Oh. Huh. Looks like maybe they used to be in a cage? What's this one? That is quite the shrine he's got going on in here. We're just gonna wait just a second and let that health and armor bar refill. Come on, armor, you can do it. Come on. Maybe that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Search the area. Constantine's research notes. According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals in Credgwin and Vedvilvi, an Omnifrictamen should be sufficiently weakened and I sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate this senile old god. Okay. Him crazy.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They're sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place. This journal. Oh, my poor Constantine. You have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
If you want my opinion, once he had a taste of the power of the Donegada, he decided he wanted more. The natives uphold a certain balance. For everything they receive, they give back to the island. Your cousin doesn't.
So much so that he is threatening Anon Milfrictiman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We will need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he has established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Ask Dunkus for his help. I can do that. We like Dunkus. Dunkus likes we. Ooh, look at me go. Can't pick a really complicated lock, but I can sure jump gaps. How about this one? Whee! Oh, that's just a down. Okay, I was excited. Thought we were gonna go flying. Where is it? I hear the exciting music. Ah, it's down there. Yeah, sure. Almost feel bad for them. He did not deserve that. Oh, I want to put on my better... I don't need my lockpicking thing anymore. Let's put... on that one? Oh, but... Never mind, this is literally better in every way, and why I wasn't wearing it before, I do not know. Alright. Well, it's down 1 in elemental resistance, I guess, but... Plus, how stylish is that? It's all nice and red and pretty. I should look through. Do I have... The chance goes down. Ooh. My elemental resistance, my armor, my balance, and my poison resistance go up, but I lose magic resistance and loot chance. also wearing a bird head on my head. I don't. Yeah, we're gonna keep the tricorn. And we're gonna keep the small armored necklace because that looks like it is also better. Get 10-second. Magic regen is down, but HP healing is up. Plus it's got elemental resistance, magic resistance, poison resistance, but no magic shield. The quality is better. Oh, I don't have willpower, apparently? Sure don't. Alright, well then, we keep that necklace on. Torso's good. Hands. This has 3 elemental resistance. This has, oh, well, again, superior in every way, so we're gonna go ahead and equip those. And boots. I already checked through all the boots. Those are fine. Pistol is good enough. Claymore. Yeah, it's good. I mean, everything that's better I can't use because I'm not strong enough. Okay. Gentlemen. Oh, yeah, we're not giving you the bird thing. You don't wear necklaces. That looks... yeah, that's as good as could be had. Your armor goes up, your balance goes up, elemental resistance goes up. Equip those. Yeah, no, you can have the fancy thigh highs, man. Alright, and Vasco. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do that to him. I don't know if his... well, his loot chance increases my loot chance. I'm conflicted. It's a better stats, but it's really just it's not Bosco. I can't do it. Torso. Well, hi there, Shilka. How are you today? That puts you up in armor, up in balance, up in magic resistance. Loses elemental resistance and vigor. That is everything down. Telling me war armor. You've been considering this one for a while now. I enjoy it. I've been told it has a lot of shortcomings. What game doesn't? It's a little... it's not a little. It is very directed. Like, it seems like it's really open world, but it does definitely guide you through, so you don't get to make as many choices as you think you get to, or it kind of tricks you into thinking that you're making choices, but then you actually have no choice. But it's still entertaining. I've been I think I've been working at this one for about a year. Um, and the last 3 months, I haven't played any of it. Um, and yeah, the story is interesting. I enjoy the story. I enjoy most of the characters that I have accumulated or collected. Um, my one gripe about the visuals, because like the visuals look great, the people, the design, it's really good in my opinion. But they can't do hair at all. Um, there's just something, I don't know what. Um, Granted, could I do better? Nope. But I've seen hair done better, and yeah, the hair in this game is just not good. The creatures are really interesting to fight, and the world is just pretty cool to be in. The music, I think, is pretty repetitive, but if you have that on in the background, it's nice music. I don't know what else goes into a game. Gameplay is pretty straightforward. As far as keybinds and everything go, I keep getting confused between the binds I have here and the binds I use more often on other games. But that's just my failing. So yeah, I think it's a good game, pretty decent game. And I may play through it again, making different choices. It matches what most people say about it. Yeah, I mean, it's, like I said, I've been playing it for a year. I've enjoyed it. There's always something more to find in this game. Am I gonna get the expansion? Probably not. Because it hasn't held me so much that I want to do the expansion as well. But, I mean, maybe if I play through it again, and make some other choices, that will change my mind. I just love how I'm always killing bandits right here. Always. Always. I definitely think if you like RPGs, it's probably, I would say it's definitely worth playing at least once. Plus the idea, like, it's definitely fantasy. Obviously it's got magic and fantastical creatures, but it's, instead of most fantasy RPGs being set medieval or Renaissance-y, like this one being set in Age of Exploration, so around the 15 to 1600s. It's kind of a cool idea. Updating it a little bit, but still using all the magic. The history person in me keeps finding all the parallels and between, you know, what their story is and then what history of Western Europe was. So that's kind of fun. You're hearing like it has a bit of everything, but it's not really going in depth in anything particularly, not really bad at things, but also not really shining at one or the other aspect. I would agree. I would say it's a decent game, and I think I got it on sale, which even better, you know. I don't know what its going rate is right now, but I know that I got it for like $15, I think. It's probably a $30 or $40 game? Maybe? I don't know. But it's, yeah. Am I sorry I got it? Nope. No. Steam sale wishlisted for me. Nice. With the holidays coming up, I would imagine that it would probably be going on sale. For those long winter days, yes indeed. And the one thing that I do wish that it had, so you have a journal that keeps track of what quests. So here's the main quests, breaking the links and together for Tier 4D are the main story quests, and then your side quests that you can throw in there in the middle. But it doesn't really have a here is what you have done so far. It does kind of keep track of people, notable people, like we're off to see Dunkus, so who Dunkus is and your relationship with him. It does keep track of that sort of, but it doesn't okay, you did this for this faction, and then you did this quest, and you did this quest, and you did it. It doesn't really have that, so, which is probably fine if you played through it the way it's probably meant to be played straight through, but again, being as it's been like months since I last played, I'm like, I don't remember what I was doing. I remember some of it. Again, right now we're trying to find my cousin and stop him from killing the island's god and becoming a god on the island instead. As you do.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
Not good at resuming after months at all. You usually start over then. I would, except that I'm so close to the end. I just need to, finish this one. Ask him how to break links.
As I told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
That's why you love The Witcher 3, but you've never finished it? I should play The Witcher at some point, maybe? I don't know. I've heard really good things about it. Oop, I'm gonna rob his house real quick. Loot! Take everything. Alright, so now... Credgwin. It's awesome, but you get tired after a couple hundred hours of awesome. Fair. Where are we going? All the way out down there. Alright, so what we're actually going to do is find... There it is. This thing. All the way over there. Okay. Yes. Alright. Do I want to bring somebody else? Yeah, Afra, I know you have a quest. I don't care. I think we're gonna swap out Bosco. No, don't speak to Bosco. Oh, no.
Can I do anything for you?
Nope. Nothing. Leave.
I must leave you.
We're not gonna ask if you're mad at me. That doesn't matter. My gird. Tap. We want to keep Kurt. We want to take Fosco off and bring Siora. Add to the team. There we go. Let's check on the stuff for you. Nope, not me. Nope, nope, nope. Siora? Siora. No! There we go. She can't wear the helmet? Or that bird neck bird thing? Sadness. Okay. She can't wear any of those. Okay, how about gloves? Those look as good as any gloves we have. And pants and boots are... She doesn't want her hair messed up even more, right? Yeah, again, the hair in this is just nuts. Also, I think she has like horns or antlers or something. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Right. Just spin the thing around. Yeah, some weird horn things going on. I suppose I probably wouldn't want to hat on those either. And we're going to sell a bunch of stuff. Sell. We're gonna keep that in that. Sell that one. I mean, I suppose I could sell some of this stuff that I'll probably never use. But I can dream. Yeah, sell that one. Wonder if I can get them back. Probably not, but that's alright. So, keybinds is a thing for me too, another reason why I always start over to learn the keybinds all over again. Yeah, and I absolutely rebind keys. I know it's Nate doesn't like it when I do it, but since, I don't know, I'm a typist first, yeah, I can't do WASD. My binds are the ESDF because that puts my finger on that F key that, you know, is why it has the little dot on it to be able to find it, in my opinion. I guess not every game I've rebound keys. I'm trying to think of the other one that I've played recently that I didn't. Oh, Final Fantasy. I didn't bother doing it in the Final Fantasy 14, maybe? I'm gonna go ahead and sell that one because it doesn't give me anything. And I'll sell that one because it also doesn't really give me anything. So. Keep that for the craftsmanship. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Those. Get rid of those. Excuse me. Officer's boots. All those. Does quality mean things wear down over time, or has it a different meaning? Or is it the state you find it in? That is a good question. I don't know if it goes down over time. It might. So there is a whole crafting thing to this that I have looked into a little bit. And I know that will, like, if I craft upgrades, then it adds these little dots. So I could potentially make a third upgrade. So on this particular jacket, the upgrade gave me the bandolier here and maybe the shoulder thing. I don't remember. Which upped, I think, the fury gen or the elemental resistance, something. It upped those. Let's see, that's the weight. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it visually shows. Yeah, so it'll definitely change the look of the thing, of the garment a little bit. In fact, let's see. I go to the crafting table. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So like this one I cannot add anything to, but this one I could upgrade. So in the guard I could, depending on my craftsmanship level and the items that I have to be able to upgrade it, I can up various things with it. Physical damage 40. Oof, that would... Physical damage 60. Can I do that? Yes, I would love to do. Yes, upgrade? Yes. Oh, cool. And then I could, if I didn't like that one, I wanted to try something else, I have the recycle bit too. Yeah, it is cool. I have grossly underutilized it. I'm sure that it could have been so much more effective, or I could have been so much more effective if I'd have been doing more of this crafting stuff before. You just started playing Skyrim again, just finished a couple hour upgrading and enchanting session. And I'm sure, like, yeah, I could see spending a lot of time and really kitting out, like, everything. Like, if I wanted to upgrade the pommel. So right now, it's... I could make it a purple one. You're a horrible hoarder as well. I mean, fortunately, inventory management in here is, like, fine. Right now I can carry up to 400 pounds worth of stuff. And then I'm pretty sure the chest, there is a chest that you can put stuff in, and it seems to be pretty infinite. So at least you don't have to do too much inventory management necessarily. And yes, I will stop for every bit of loot. I will pick it all up, whether I will use it or not. So cool. Now I have a a 209% stun on this claymore. Lol. Same here, yes. Like if I can pick it up, I will. I can always sell it. That's all my yeah. So I think I have 367 pieces of leather. I need one for this crafting. Like, that is just nuts. Too much stuff. any of these other ones. Ooh. Physical damage 60. Armor damage 10. Armor damage 20. Armor damage 30. You played Skyrim on Xbox 360 initially, and I managed to let it run out of memory by hoarding too much in Skyrim. Oh no. That's oh. That's another game that I have yet to play. Morrowind. I played Morrowind. I love Morrowind so much. I played it on my Xbox. I bought it for the PC, and I started playing it. So I think Morrowind was probably one of the first games that I ever like tried to play years back. Older brother had given me the I don't know, not collector's edition, but the year of the edition of the year, game of the year edition, and so I was playing it. I didn't know that there was a story to it. I didn't know that like there was a point. It was just run around and collect things and learn how to be sneaky and just collect stuff. It wasn't until I I got it for my Xbox and I realized there's a point, there's a plot. And so then I started playing through it, and again, now that one's something that I haven't touched in over a year and a half, probably coming up on 2 years. Maybe I should get back into that one, because I had a house. I didn't know you could have a house, and you put all your stuff in the house. that helped, having all the stuff in one place. But I could see that, yeah. Again, yeah, so many things that you can hoard, and it respawns. That's always fun. Let's see. Yeah, it's so good. And the music, I'm a sucker for good game music, and yeah, the music for Morrowind and for Skyrim, because I've listened to that one's soundtrack, Oblivion, all of that. Jeremy Soule is so good. Let's finish getting rid of some stuff. Oops. Oh, maybe I'd already done this. These. Sell. Sell. And sell. Yes. Where is there? That one is my trunk. And yeah, here's all of the things that oh no, none of that stuff. I have in the trunk. It just doesn't look like it gets full. So that's pretty cool. Sale and junk items. It would be nice if you could just do sell all on any of this, or highlight. Oh, I wonder. Nope. I thought maybe you could highlight multiple things. Do like shift, highlight all, select all, sell. No such luck. Ooh, sorry. Alright. Where to now? Oh, right there. Right. Let's do this. It's looking very nice. Yeah, again, the world is so pretty to look at. The mountains, the textures in the trees, you know, even leaves on the ground, like it is all really good. And like the monsters, like look at this beast that's coming up. He is huge, but still like I don't know. Yeah, it's a very good looking game. No, I wasn't ready yet. I'm not ready. Okay, tactical pause. Tactical pause. You can do these tactical pauses. It's kind of cool. It gives you a second to line up like, oh, I want to set an elemental trap, which I could also, I have keybound, so, why is that not doing the thing I'm wanting? Whatever. Oh, how come he gets to jump so far? Hey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Kurt's about to die. Uh-oh. That's a problem. I don't think you can, you can't seem to heal your comrades. Not good with... proficient with hack and slash. Yeah, unfortunately that is kind of how this one... is very hack and slash. Oh, this is not good. Not good. Stop! Valiantly running away. But some armor ointment.
It's dead. Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone.
Now how I have to heal up a bunch, but Kurt, who just died, gets to come back like full health. Humor. Yes, Kurt is... he just took a nap. All is well. You do have loots. Horn of the Forest King. You have taken this horn from the remains of a Nadaig Frazamen. A collector would probably be interested. Sell to a merchant. Yay, vendor trash. Take everything. Yeah, that was a bit off. Yes.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
I like how, you know, surprised she is about that. He literally told her, the plants grow fast. Oh. Good of my traps to have been super useful. Is another trap? It is! Well, next time maybe I'll do a better job of luring beasties over to my traps. What's this? Oh, that's the letter. Okay. Treble. And now we are going way over here. The other thing this game could use is a mini-map. I get so lost so quickly. Going this way. Right? Yes. All right. I mean, it's got the compass up in the top that shows you, you know, what direction you're facing and then what, you know, which direction your thing goes, but, or your next story mission is, but not the same. Would there be a point to walking instead of fast traveling? Would you find more loot and have encounters, or would it just be a walk through an already looted area? The loot does respawn, but some of, like, each area, you can't walk between each area. You have to do a fast travel. You can choose, like, if I wanted to, it suggested the Swamp Sanctuary Camp because that's the closest one, but I could have chosen, like, the Excavation Site Camp or Kusonigad Camp. And yeah, there would be some loot, probably some animals to fight. But you like to play without fast traveling? Yeah, it's, I suppose if you were to, like, you could go from one zone to the next zone to the next zone instead of this zone to this zone, maybe. But yeah, it doesn't really have, it's not so open world. You do have to do some fast traveling. And it'll tell you when you travel, this is going to take 2 hours. So the only reason I can see that being a thing is if you're trying to, you know, like, do a speed run of, like, set a date limit, because it doesn't otherwise seem to really have much to do with anything. Alright, so we're gonna run over here and... oh, nope, it's already found me. Okay, well, they've already found me. Why are there 2 of them? Oh, 3 of them. Okay, well, so we are gonna set a stasis trap. Come on. Come over here, closer to my trap. What's the point of putting down traps if you're not gonna come chase me? Oh. Are things gonna get dicey, Kurt? You like trying to play without map, HUD, Windrose, direction thingy. So I actually learn my way around the world, at least at times in some games. That's commendable. That is tough to do for me. Like, in real life, I feel like I have a pretty good sense of direction. You put me in a game, I get so lost all the time. Oh, where'd he go? I want his loot. Is he? Aww. No monster to loot? Sadness. And again, with my unused trap. That would have been cool. Alright, so we are now going... oh. Alright, so now I just need to convince the Coin Guard to participate and convince the Bridge Alliance. Uh-huh. Feel getting lost is exactly due to using the map, etc. all the time. Yeah, I could see that. Just, yeah, learning landmarks, getting accustomed to just following the landmarks makes sense. You're definitely gonna go get the Coin Guard because I know that they will come along. The Bridge Alliance are the sciencey people, and I got thrown out. Apparently I don't get along with the sciencey people. Who would have guessed? I love these towns. They're so cool looking.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Apparently nothing.
No, thank you.
Alright, I have to go upstairs. Okay. Up, 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 up the stairs. Then a tunnel. Excuse me, Kurt. Now you're saying it's downstairs. You told me it was upstairs. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Hello, Commander.
Lady Desade, how can I be of service to you?
Ask questions about Kurt. Yeah, sure.
You seem to know Kurt well.
Well, let's talk about him.
If you're expecting her to tell you some nasty little secrets, it might be best if I head away.
Don't say such silly things, Kurt. You know I only have good things to say about you. We have known each other a long time, and we have fought together. I think we have been brought closer by the ideals of the Guard. A mercenary guild, certainly, but for whom honor and loyalty are not empty words. Some would tell you that we're past it, that our vision is too naive and idealistic. Perhaps that's true, but I do not mind fighting and risking my life for what I believe is right. Kurt, too. Anything else?
That's funny. So I haven't played Witcher 3. I haven't played any of the Witchers. Yeah, I think I'd like to maybe read the books. I've heard the games are really, really good, and I did watch the show, and I will watch it again when it comes out, or when season 2 comes out.
But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I ask my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
Yay. Leave.
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
All right. Do I need to go to Hikmet? Witcher 3 really made me gasp at times. It had towns so large I could barely believe my previous PC could display them smoothly, but it did. Very pretty game. Cool. It sounds like, well, considering... So how many times have you started it and then had to restart it? Because you said hours. Hundreds of hours? Like, that seems like it's got to be a huge game. Lots of content. That's pretty cool. Okay, I have... No, I still need to... Oh, still do need to talk to Bridge Alliance. Ugh. It's huge. That's good. That's good. Nope, too soon. Excuse me, citizen. Oh, if you want fast travel, there's the caravan leaders. I've never taken them. They're expensive.
Where would you like to go?
But now that I have like 10,000 coins, I can probably spare 10. Oh, okay. And then you, yeah, if you take those caravans, then you don't get to stop midway to do like companion swapping and stuff. Interesting. So that's a new thing. I never did that before. Yay! I probably won't do it again. Ugh, okay. To the north. That's the south. To the north! According to How Long to Beat, The Witcher takes around 290 hours for the average gamer to finish main and side quests. That's a lot. That is a lot of content. And I know I am slower than the average gamer, so that would probably be maybe, I don't know, double for me. And completionists spend an average of 470 hours. Whoo!
Come closer. Come closer.
Alright, let's see if he kicks me out again. Excuse me, Governor.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
Oh, it's an honor this time?
I have come to solicit your help, and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture, and Constantine has fallen to madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears that he wants to take control of Teofredi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sade, which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Go and search elsewhere. You have already demonstrated your contempt. I shall not risk the beard of a single man on your ranting. And be happy that I do not declare war on the congregation immediately.
Your Excellency, you are committing a terrible mistake.
The affair is closed.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
I do not look forward to
Farewell,
seeing you
my
again.
lady.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Ugh, whatever. It's fine. I can move on, right? So I wish I could remember exactly what had happened that I pissed him off so much. Like, we had been on really good terms. I'd been on better terms. So this community is like the science community, the medical, very clearly Eastern influenced, right? And I'd been on better terms with them than with the Ptolemy, which was the more religious, very much the Holy Roman Empire or Vatican type, very religious missionaries. Like, I thought that I was gonna be difficult to work with them and just friends with these people. But these people are, well, they have a tendency to kidnap the natives and do experiments on them. And the governor seems okay with that, and I wasn't okay with that. Now, the missionary people also had a tendency to try to convert the natives in less than pleasing ways, but I was able to make them stop doing that, and the leader was not all about that. So, turns out... oh well. Whatever, it's fine. I think we have enough people. I think we have enough people. 4 out of 5. not bad. Okay, I'm informing who now? Glendon of the impending battle. I don't remember who Glendon is. Ugh. And proving these guys wrong might be nice as well. If I read you right. I mean, he's kind of a stuck-up man. And, yeah, I don't know. No, you're fine. You're fine. This freaking town. Where's my house? My house is not anywhere close to where I am right now. Alright. I was wrong about the music. There are multiple songs that play. I'm noticing that now, which is cool. I feel like I just ran past my house. I did! Different green door. This green door? This green door! Hey! Do I want to bring Petrus? Do I want to change this up at all? I like Siora, and I feel like she is needed in this. It would be cool if during the final boss I get to have all my people. Yeah, it is cool because you get like one person from every group. So I've got Vasco, who's from the Knots, the seafaring people. You've got Siora, who is one of the natives. You get Kurt, who is like your best friend and trainer person from back home. Afra, she's from Hikmet. And Petrus is from Teleme. So, yeah, you get a person and you can choose which ones are most useful at any given circumstance. And we'll keep it with Kurt and Siora, the OG team. Go put this over here. Light up the corner. There. Alright, Glendon. I don't remember who Glendon is. Is he like the leader of leaders? He might be. I could find out. Who is Glendon? Notes from during your journal. People. Teleme, Bridge Alliance, Coin Guard, Knots, Natives. Glendon. Glendon is the leader of the Vogelaig Credis clan, the guardians of the heart of the village of, oh my goodness, Dorhad Genadu, as well as the head of the Tirfridi Council. Honest and upstanding, he is in charge of organizing the meetings of the clan leaders, as well as ensuring that the elections of the High Kings are held properly. He is also the protector of the Credennis Sanctuary. Okay, so he's not like, because I think Dunkus is now the, yeah, he is now the High King of Tirfridi. Thanks to my support.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary.
And women.
Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfridi and Enon Milfrictamen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
Nope, I think I'm good.
Leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Yep, I no longer even get to offer my help to Afra. Oh, darn. Completionist, I am clearly not. Gather your companions before going to the sanctuary. Right. Can I be like super cheap and cheesy? Where's my travel thing? Right there. Ha! Gather the companions.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying she has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
Is this the grand finale coming up? God, I hope so. I think so.
I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. And you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies. And you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now, let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Oh boy. It's map traveling me automatically. Oh, I do get all of them! Yay! Excite. Do we get to do the slow walk? Oh, I didn't finish in Seraphedon's footsteps. Oh well.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Okay, I won't slow walk anymore. Let's go into combat in style. Heck yeah! I can follow a road. Nope. Apparently not. Let's go down to go up, apparently. Cool, cool. Kick him and take everything. Yup.
Disade! Oh, I was starting to think that we would all be dead before your arrival. Your cousin has forced our blockade with a horde of creatures, and they just keep coming. I thought it better to stay here, and stop as many of them as possible, to keep a path open for you to reach him.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
Well then let's go fight said creatures. Here, beastie beasties.
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
No.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure?
Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Thank you both. Lady Afra, I know you know your way around a gun. And Kurt, it will be like the good old days.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
Oh, okay. Well, bye, Kurt. We're going this way. Oh boy. Okay. 6. Yeah, that is. Come on, there's a trap right there. Run over it. Oh, it didn't do anything. Ooh, I leveled up. Yay! Yeah, I don't think I remember, like, you know, when I'm looting these things, they don't move. I don't recall ever looting dead bodies and having them move. It's a little disconcerting. Alright. Running into a volcano. That just seems like the opposite thing, what I should be doing, but here we are. Almost dead is good enough to be looted. Heck yes. I mean, he's not doing anything with it, and maybe the others will come along. Oh, they've made their way up a ways. Oh, it's the nuts! Why are there so many dead nuts? No. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that would be why Afra stayed behind, because I didn't bring the Hickmet people. So she can't stay with anybody. I bet I'm gonna lose Vasco here.
There you are.
And Siora.
I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtiman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
I'm really selling it with the arms crossed and everything. Which direction are these beasts coming from? This way. Okay. More armor. Ooh.
I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
Oh. I have to show down my cousin all by myself? Oh no, I still have Petrus with me. Okay. Which means the Tlame folk are still up ahead somewhere. There we go. Just kick him in the arm. There's another one? And I have... Where's my armor ointment? There we go. That's better. And quick top up on the heels. And the Tlame folk.
The Enlightened. Your cousin has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures. What do you intend to do? Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd
Of course you are.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus.
I think the time for being careful is long over. Oh, hey. There's a part of me wondering why I'm even bothering looting any of this stuff, because it's not like I'm gonna be able to, I don't know, sell it. But oh, I can. I need to. This can only help. Remaining points to be spent. Well, I can. We're gonna spend it on strength and talents. Maybe charisma, so that I can, like, talk my cousin down. I have no idea how to do that. Grenades. Ooh, yes. Okay, that one. Okay, cool. This can only help, right?
Constantine!
You don't look well.
Restrain her!
Oh, balls. You're gonna let it get that close before I get a chance to do anything? Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but...
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me, and we will be gods together, forever.
Well, I don't want to be a god.
Good night, sweet prince.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching her back as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkasi's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his sister-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with Renaigse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the earth and learnt new techniques from one another. And in so doing, they restored balance between the new world and the old. The natives' hostility towards the Alliance has not diminished, and Governor Byrne is in a delicate situation, especially considering some sordid rumors in Al-Sad regarding the practices of the scholars he protects. The public revelations of Saint Matthias's life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
Yay! Well, thank you. And thanks for sticking with me as I finished that up. I'm glad that I think I was as close as I thought I was. I knew it couldn't have been very much further. I guess I could have taken Afra's side quest and tried to finish up that other side quest, but you know, I don't want to help Afra any more than I had to. But maybe if I had, I would have been able to turn around the Bridge Alliance. Who knows? Things to try again the next time around, whenever that may be. Then I'm also trying to think, this may be like one of the first games that I have actually finished. I've played a couple with Mark that are two-player games, and we finished those up. But yeah, and end up living as a god. Maybe that would be interesting to see how that one turns out. I know I played through Tales of the Borderland once, and then I played through it again. The first time, making the decisions the way that, like, I would make those decisions. The second time through, I played it making, like, the worst decisions, just, like, the meanest decisions. That's so hard. Like, making, intentionally being mean. And I think I failed a few times. I'm like, I just can't be that mean. But maybe I'll have to do something like that on this one. Just ruin everything. Or, be friends with the Bridge Alliance instead of everybody else. Or try to figure out a way to be friends with everybody, because I'm sure there is some way of doing that. It is hard indeed. You do tend to act like yourself in these games. Right, and I feel like that's, in a lot of ways, that is, role-playing. You're inserting yourself into the game. But also, on the other hand, like, roleplay, you get to be somebody that's not you. And that's hard. or it can be hard. It also allows you to do some self-reflection. You're slowly managing to roleplay a flawed character, but that took you years. Nice, nice. I also tend to play females now. You're a male. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Is that for just aesthetics sake, or just, again, getting outside of what you're familiar with? Because I will say I do tend to play females, but again, like when in playing Guild Wars, I've now made a few male characters, and some of it's just because I have multiple of a species, so it's nice to have a different voice to help differentiate which one I'm doing. Both. And have nicer behinds to look at, if I'm really honest. Yeah, fair. I've got a friend who I think she only plays males because she's like, I want to see what I like, and I like men. I'm like, good enough, fair enough. Can't argue that too hard. And that only took me 2 hours. 2 hours, that's alright. I guess it also makes it easier to not play as me then in some ways. Yeah, yep, I could see that. That makes a lot of sense. Sometimes I have a tendency to want to try to make the characters look like me, and this character I tried to look like me when I had blonde hair, so she had blonde hair. But yeah, making them look different can definitely help put you in the space of, this is not me, this is whoever you want this character to be. What did you think of the ending? I liked that not everyone had the perfect and they lived happily ever after. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm sure a lot of that has to do with how, if I had made friends with, or stayed friends with the Alliance, they may have had a more happily ever after. I've already forgotten his name, but the one native clan leader, yeah, he had his comeuppance, and that's good. It would have been interesting. There is the option to pursue romances in here, and I didn't want to do that, so oh my goodness, it's so loud. Hang on. That's swell, man. Whoa. So yeah, it may have played differently, like, Vasco comes back and visits his sister in arms. Might have been different if I'd have pursued the romance with him, or with Kurt. I think as a female you can do Kurt, Vasco, and Siora. And if you play your main character as a male, it's Siora, Afra, and Vasco. And I just was like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not this play around. Maybe the next time. But yeah, that probably would have changed a little bit of the outcome. Now the big question, now that this is done, what's next? Indeed. So I've been kind of thinking about that now. I picked up off of Epic Games this week Tiny Tina's Wonder Adventure something. I don't know. It's like a D&D one-shot, no, first-person shooter type thing. I might do that. The next big one that I want to play through is Plague Tale. That is still so loud. Music. Calm yourself. Wow. So yeah, Plague Tale. It's one I picked up about the same time that I got this one, and I wanted to make sure I got through one story before I started the next. So I think what I might do, I'll probably take a break here for a little bit, refill coffee, eat some food, and then maybe I'll come back and I'll sit down and play through that, the Tiny Tina's, just to see how that goes, before I settle down into what I assume is going to be a fairly heavy game with the Plague Tale, just from what I remember of the premise, well, and the title, Plague. That can't be good, right? And it looks pretty bleak. So yeah, that might be something that I start within the next week. I'm gonna try to get back to... It's like it keeps turning up. Come on. Audio. It did. Why? Good grief. Save and quit. That's the one with the hordes of rats, right? Yes. I believe, yeah, I think so. It looks like you're playing two children, or you're playing like this older sister with a little brother. Looks like it might be set kind of medieval times, sort of Inquisition, maybe? I'm real rusty on what the setup was. You think you have that one as well? Still need to play that one as well. Yeah, it looked interesting, and I like story games. Impressed with the graphics, so you got it on sale. That's probably... I vaguely remember getting them. I know I heard this one because a friend had played through and was saying it was really good. And so then I think when I bought this one, then Plague Tale was recommended, and since it was on sale, I was like, yeah, sure, why not? We'll do that one too. And it did look like it looked really good, so we'll see if that holds up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and log off for a little bit. Thank you so much for joining me again. If you're still on around when I set that next up, then I'll see you around then. Otherwise, I will catch you another time. Have a good night.